What is up, you guys, and welcome to the Upper 90 YouTube soccer channel. Today we're recapping the game versus Chelsea and Villarreal in the Super Cup, so stick around as we dive deeper into this. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Mike. Huge Chelsea fan, so I'm happy with the results that happened yesterday. Yes, Chelsea were able to finally win again the Super Cup. The last time they did that was back in 1998. Now, as we know though, Chelsea have struggled the last few times being in this cup.
This is the worst.
The last time we played Liverpool, we lost in PKs. We played Bayern Munich, we lost to PKs. This game around, we went to PKs, yet we won it this time. So as they say, third time's the charm. And Thomas Tuchel, I'm pretty sure, has some type of rabbit foot or some lucky horseshoe around him because we've been doing so well with him. Now, prior to him coming with Frank Lampard, yes, I enjoy this manager, but I don't think we'd be where we are with him. And I think Thomas Tuchel coming in has been just a huge uplift for this entire team. Yes, we bought a lot of players. We had Frank Lampard, but some of those players weren't doing that well. Timo Werner, Kai Havertz just being a few of the guys. With Thomas Tuchel though, I'm not sure if it's the German effect. He's been really helping this club. Now with the game yesterday, again, that was Chelsea versus Villarreal. We saw a lot of players playing this game. I thought for sure Tuchel was going to come up with the strongest 11 in the beginning. He did not do that. He actually started with a few different players and then rotate some players in. Now, I think that may have been the smarter move just because this game did go to extra time. I'm not too sure how I feel about games like that going to extra time. Like the Community Shield, they go right to PKs. I think this one should be the same way, that they go right to PKs, but I don't have a decision on that. They played some extra time and obviously went to PKs and won that. But because Tuchel didn't start some of those players right off the bat, we were able then to put those players in like Jorginho, Thiago Silva, Mason Mount, even Kepa got in there. And therefore, some of these players were able to rest because, as we know, Chelsea play Crystal Palace this upcoming game this Saturday for the first week in the Premier League. And we definitely need the rest that we can get for these players. Yes, they've been getting rest, but again, it's such a short window from Wednesday to Saturday against a team that maybe not be the best team. Again, they are fairly okay, but with Patrick Vieira as their new manager, I'm not too sure what to expect from this team. I think Chelsea shouldn't have a hard time, but again, I want to make sure our team is fully rested, at full strength, and we're able to take on this team. Now, with the game versus Villarreal, we saw a lot of highlights, one of them being Ziyech scoring again. The only downfall is he did pick up an injury in this game. Hopefully it's not too long or anything. It seems like it might be a shoulder or a collarbone injury, so I haven't seen the reports on that just yet, but hopefully he can recover quickly because he's been having a phenomenal preseason, and hopefully he can get back to the form he was in because he's been scoring out of his mind. Now, some of the other things we saw was Kai Havertz again stepping up, having that great assist. Timo Werner making solid runs to open up Ziyech for that goal, and overall, I think our defense looked pretty good throughout this game. Yes, there was a few chances that maybe Villarreal could have scored, but they did not. Overall, though, I think even Mendy had a really good game, and even Kepa, which I'm very surprised at how well he did because, as we've seen before, he's definitely struggled at Chelsea. He was doing so well in the beginning of his career, and now it's been going down a little bit, but he saved Chelsea, won us the match in the PKs, so I'm very happy for this player because this might be his redemption arc for the club. Now, I don't think he's going to start anytime soon, obviously, because Mendy is the starter, but it's good to know that Kepa is still going strong for this club and just bleeds blue. Now, the few other things I really thought were important in this game, again, were Thomas Tuchel and his tactics. You definitely saw how he was tinkering around with this team and able to get different players in to play different roles and different positions. And overall, I think he did a solid job. Yes, again, we let one goal, but again, this is kind of a preseason game, so we're not expecting our starting 11 throughout the entire game. As with Villarreal, they weren't starting all their players too. They brought in different players as well. But I think once the season starts, we'll see the starting 11 that we're normally seeing, and therefore our defense should be very solid, able to shut down teams and therefore not let too many goals. So again, I'm very happy for this. It's been a long time coming for Chelsea to win the Super Cup. As we've seen before, like I said, they've lost in PKs multiple times, Liverpool and Bayern, so we're a little upset about that, but finally they got the win that they deserve. So that is all I have for you today. Again, my name is Mike. If you haven't before, make sure to like and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that. That means a lot. Helps grow this YouTube channel, helps get this video to more and more fans of the sport. And we will see you next time after the first Chelsea game versus Crystal Palace.